Workplace bullying is repeated, targeted behavior with the intent to intimidate, undermine, harm an employee. This could be emotionally, psychologically, professionally, spiritually, mentally, all of those. I also want to be clear, bullying is not a one-time disagreement. It's not constructive feedback. It's not accountability. It's none of those. Bullying is a pattern that damages people and destroys cultures. And a lot of times is an indicator of the culture itself. Let's look at some examples just to get an idea of it. When constant criticism that's not tied to performance, so just being criticized on personality or character, anything that's tied to performance, that is an example of bullying. Another example, which is obvious, but maybe we don't think about it in the professional space, yelling at someone, belittling someone, name calling someone, that's bullying.